Hello and welcome back to the 162 in Arlington podcast. Today we are going to discuss the Rangers winning a series against the Rockies. Actually, this is the first episode we've done in 3 weeks, or like this is the first episode we've done of the Rangers winning a series in 3 weeks because they haven't, um, because obviously we had to miss a week because I was sick. So we haven't done an episode of them winning a series in 3 weeks. So I guess brighter moods in this episode. Um, gonna be honest. Obviously, the Rangers winning a series kind of get handed the win on the last game with some bad defense from the Rockies catcher. Um, but I think to just go into takeaways automatically, the biggest takeaway, which is a positive takeaway, is that it was nice to see the Rangers have show some life against left-handed starting pitchers. I've kind of I said in the last episode that I do think that I do have worries for this series because they have to face some lefty starting pitching. Jose Quintan in the first game, Kyle Freeland on Wednesday. They had to face a lefty opener in the second game, and they actually did pretty well against them. The main culprits being Justin Foscue, Josh Young, Zeke Duran, and Jake Berger. Also, and did like most of the had like the most success against the left-handed pitching, and that was just great to see because prior to the series, we had really seen nothing from this Rangers offense against lefty pitching, and it was like scary nothing. So it was nice to see that at least those four hitters doing a lot of the work against lefties.
Yeah, I mean Duran has really stepped up recently. I mean he's been kind of their RBI guy recently, so it's nice to see him hit lefties because he was worse against lefties last year. Um, Young's kind of doing his thing, and I think God guy who's gonna go underrated kind of is Nemo because he's still hitting lefties at a consistent clip. I think people are gonna kind of overlook him because of how everyone else is doing, but you gotta like Nemo's been consistent at that top of the lineup, so it's and actually he's not even the leadoff hitter anymore, so that's nice. And credit Schumacher for making the right move, moving him down, giving him more chances to drive runners in because he's been your best hitter. And I like this lineup where you have Nemo, Young, Duran, Berger against lefties. That's a very nice middle of the order. And maybe you hope some guys Foscue at two I like as well. So Foscue needs to hit righties a bit more, but I like this lineup more than the previous lineups. I don't like the DH leading off, but everything else is nice.
Yeah. Peterson did have a big series. A lot of the Rangers offensive hitters kind of stat padded, to be
Yeah, that's
honest,
true.
against this Rockies pitching. I mean, Jake Berger's numbers are in a back to a good spot. Jock Peterson has a over 700 OPS. It was good to see Foscue get some hitting, and it feels like he's going to be hitting second from now on because it works so well.
I don't. I
Um,
still don't think he's great against righties though.
yeah, we'll see. He did. Yeah, that is fair. He didn't. Did he? Were all his hits against lefties,
Most of them were. I think he got one
Foscue?
hit against righty.
Yeah, they were all against lefties, and it is the Rockies
Yeah.
to give the offense it is the Rockies, but it's just nice to see the Rangers hitting because it feels like at times that this Rangers offense can't hit anyone. I mean, they didn't hit the Astros, and the Astros had the worst
Pitching
pitching
in
in
baseball.
baseball. Yeah. So it was nice to see some life against lefties, and that's honestly how they won the series is um, just hitting lefties. Although on Tuesday they put up an ass whooping on the Rockies, and they did most of their damage on Tanner Gordon that day. I think it was a lot. Yeah, I mean, Jock Peterson had 4 hits. That was a stat pad. Nimmo had a really great day. Duran had a really good day. Duran might start the All Star game for second
Oh
baseman
yeah,
at
he
this
might.
rate for how
Yeah,
well he's been good,
it's been
and
nuts.
also how weak second base
Yeah,
is.
that's true.
Yeah. Um. I'm still not big on McCutcheon and Haggerty in there against lefties. They still haven't really brought anything. There's just no juice in their bats. So I still feel like that could be a thing, but it may be a thing when like Cam Cauley's ready and I don't know, Jonah Bride or something like that.
Yeah,
But nice to see some guys doing it against lefties.
yeah.
Is that Is that all we got on the offense? So you got like Foskey had a great series, Durant had a great series, Josh Young kind of bounces back after struggling a little bit, and that's what it is. It's the Rockies. Kind of use it. You would kind of hope that facing the Rockies that they would use it for the offense to get going a little bit, and it was nice to see.
Yeah, actually, one guy, Carter needs to figure it out, man. Carter really needs to start figuring it out.
Yeah, I think with Carter, looking at his baseball savant, the biggest thing for him is he's not hitting the ball as hard as he usually does. Just the quality of contact hasn't really been there for him. And I do think that, with Hellman is probably going to be in there against lefties now. And it was kind of when giving Carter those opportunities against lefties has kind of weakened him against righties as well. So I think maybe as for now that they're not going to put Carter in against lefties, uh, mainly because they're just in the race. If they get out of the race, they'd put him in. But yeah, he's really struggling at the plate right now, but he's still going to get the opportunities, and let's see what happens with him. Yeah, I think that's all we got with the
I mean,
offense. Honestly,
also
yeah, sorry,
Jansen's
go.
Jansen's giving nothing to this offense right now. Like genuinely, Jansen's giving nothing.
Yeah, yeah, the catchers are rough. The catchers are rough right now. Um, I mean, they don't really have anyone better in the minors. Although Malcolm Moore, I
Malcolm
saw,
Moore.
is hitting really well, but he's in high A.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's in high A. He's in high A. But yeah, Jansen and Higgy have both been rough behind the plate. Um, but that's something we just gotta wait and see because they don't really have much better options in the minor leagues that they'd prefer.
Durant has
Yeah.
caught.
Also, sorry, I go.
Durant has caught before.
Duran?
Yeah, he has caught before. Like bullpen catcher.
When?
It's like no, like in the
Oh, for
bullpen.
real?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, I didn't know.
So
Yeah, but
maybe
that's not gonna happen.
yeah, that's
He's
not
gonna be
happening. They're
out
like yeah.
there. um, so I think that's all we got on the offense. It was great work. It is the Rockies, so we know that's a thing. But it was just good to see them hit. Hopefully,
Still
they
had to hit
carry it
major
into
league
the
pitching
Angels
like end of the
series.
day. End of the
Yeah,
day,
yeah, yeah.
still had to hit
And
major league pitching.
yeah, yeah. It is the Rockies, but it was just good to see them win a series, right? Um, and then I mean, Leiter wasn't good.
No.
Leiter, I want to give a lot of credit to the bullpen, so we can quickly go through the starting pitchers. Leiter wasn't good. Just command was all out of whack, right?
Yeah.
Just, I mean, he had to get the shutdown inning after the Rangers put up three, and he didn't do it. So Leiter really wasn't good.
Yeah. I think when he starts like when he's good is when he's literally just throwing fastballs top of the zone and getting fly ball outs and strikeouts. That's when he's at his best. Like he doesn't need to throw all these breaking ball stuff. I know they're aggressive hitters, but throwing all these breaking balls, like you don't need to do that. Just throw the fastball top zone. I don't think no one's touching that. None of the Rockies hitters are touching that. Like you just got to throw
Mm,
fastball top zone. Like and he was trying too many breaking balls and trying to get like fancy with it. Like he's at his best when he's just throwing his fastball for strikes.
yeah, I think you're right. Um, the shock in the second game of the series was that they used Kumar Rocker uh, as or they used Tyler Alexander as an opener and then threw Kumar Rocker out there after. That was actually worked out really well. Kumar Rocker went 7 2/3, 7 Ks, 3 hits allowed. Just Kumar Rocker was really good. Like kind of just like throwing bullets. He got the first inning has been a big struggle for him, but since he started in the second inning where you're facing hitters that aren't as good, he pitched really well. So it feels like the opener might be a thing now for Rocker. I'd expect next start they're gonna use an opener for him. But it was great to see him have an outing like that, and Tyler Alexander got through the first inning really well.
Yeah, good to see. I mean, this is what we've seen from him this year. When he's at his best, he's just getting ground ball outs. Like he's not striking everyone
Hmm.
out. He just gets ground ball outs and is very efficient, which is kind of what this rotation needs. With four guys who pretty much their whole thing is racking up strikeouts, you need a guy who's just gonna get these outs efficiently. So nice to see him. He did give up a lot of hard contact though, so kind of got lucked out there with the defense. So
Yeah, I mean you needed good defense as well. Yeah, that's fair. Um, yeah, but still nice to see. He does kind of live on the ground balls now. So it was nice to see that. Um, and then in the first game, that was crazy
shit
game.
show.
Uh, yeah. Gore is out after the first inning. It appears he's going to be all right. That he's probably going to start on Sunday, but already put the Rangers in a tough spot. And then the bad defense didn't help. It's just so weird. They keep having these games where their defense is so bad. It's really weird.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like
It's crazy.
it's not like these are historically bad defenders, man. These are like some really good defenders all around.
Yeah. So it's just weird how bad their defense, how they keep having these like snowballing bad defensive games. It's pretty
And it
crazy.
always starts with
Um,
short or third. It's always Young or Seager makes an error.
yeah, Duran made the errors
Yeah.
in that those Monday games, so that it was with it bad. Um, and yeah, that's how they lost their game. So luckily they won the last two games to get them back in it. I want to use so I think we've gone through the series pretty well. I think I want to just use this time to give a lot of credit to the bullpen. Um, I don't think we've given enough credit to the bullpen. I mean, when you look at all the guys, right? Peyton Gray kind of got scuffed by his defense. He has a 2.08 ERA. Uh, Jalen Beeks, let me look at his stats right now. I'm just kind of reading all these Rangers ERAs. Jalen Beeks has a 2.70 ERA. Jacob Blatz, who got a two-inning save on Wednesday, he's been really good. Has a 1.9 ERA. Tyler Alexander has a 1.96 ERA. Jacob Junis has a 1.71 ERA. Um, sorry. And then I think there's some other guys I'm missing. Collier got sent down for Chris Martin. Uh, I don't know, just just because they needed more arms, I guess. It's weird.
So let's
Collier
get
has a
the arm that always
2.84
gets injured.
ERA. Yeah, it's I don't know. 2.84 ERA for Collier. Cole Wyn's the one guy that's struggling 4.74, but and then even Cal Quantrill's been all right. So a lot of credit to the bullpen. The bullpen has not been the issue. To be fair, they haven't really had a lot of save opportunities, but a lot of credit to the bullpen. They've been really good, and the bullpen deserves a lot of credit for Wednesday's win.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Um, so now we got the Angel series coming up. They've gone 3-3 in this road trip, which I guess you'll take. No, you won't.
No,
You won't
no.
take. You need to go 4-2. Facing the Astros have been one of the worst teams in baseball. The Rockies as well, one of the worst teams in baseball. You have to at least go 4-2. So to go 3-3 is kind of disappointing. But to rebound in this road trip, you'd ideally want to go. You have to sweep the Angels, which I mean they haven't swept anyone since the Mariner series. Um, they, yeah, so they have to sweep the Angels, which is going to be tough. They are playing in Los Angeles. They got DeGrom going game one, which last year DeGrom specifically struggled against the Angels. Um, so that's going to be interesting to see. Zach Neto and Mike Trout specifically kill the Rangers, so that's also going to be interesting to see. Overall, I think if they win the series, they go 5-4 in this road trip. You're not happy about it. I think it's like okay, you're like okay about it. You're not happy about it. If they sweep, that would be kind of the only case where you're like, okay, this road trip was a success. I think if they win the series, you're like okay with it. I think if you lose the series or get swept, it's like okay, this road trip was a disaster. Because the Angels, Rockies, and Astros are like the three worst teams in baseball, kind of.
Yeah. The Angels
So
are the
you
worst
kind
team in
of need to
baseball.
sweep. Yeah, yeah. So you kind of need a sweep to be successful. I don't know if they get it. I hope they can carry the offense, and I hope Degrom can figure it out against the Angels because he's struggled against the Angels a lot.
Yeah. Last year it kind of felt like they always knew what he was going to throw. Like he throws sliders off the plate and they just knew it, so he just has to change the pitch arsenal.
Yeah, maybe he was tipping against the Angels. That definitely could have been a thing.
Yeah.
Uh, Zach Neto always kills them.
Yeah.
He's gonna be such a pest.
Yeah. And Trout's
Um,
actually hitting now, so we're fucked.
yeah, yeah. But let's see. Hope they get a 2 out of 3 here. That would be ideal to get a 2 out of 3 in
They
the
won't because
series.
they're allergic to getting to 500.
Yeah, allergic. Um, yeah, that's our thoughts on this Rocky series. A great series win. We'll always take the series win. They're 24-25. I think they're one game out of the division. So wild. No one in this division has really done well. Um, but nice. Nice series win. Thank you guys for all the support, and we will see you after the Angel series. Peace.